Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Danielle, aka Stitcherista, here on YouTube, and today is Monday, January 31st, the last day of the month. Yes, we are heading into February. So weekend was good. Saturday we wound up going to Costco and to lunch with our neighbors, so that was nice. And got some stuff and then watched TV, had dinner. We don't do very much, and that's okay. You know, after a normal work week, I'm usually content with, sitting. But, the seasons change. It's really cold, it's winter, so Bill's inside every weekend. Once it gets warmer and in the summer, I'm probably hardly going to see him on the weekends except for dinner because he's going to be on the boat. So I enjoy this time with him in the winter because it does change when the weather changes. And Sunday, we watched playoff games for football, and he had to his boat needs some work, so we drove it down to the place to get some work done, and we grabbed lunch on the way back, and yeah, I was actually pretty zonked out by bedtime, so I didn't do any stitching, so I don't have any stitching to show you because I didn't do any Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, and no work today, although I've had some work things to do, but not like a physical job. And I'll tell you, I woke up today and I felt really blah. Like, you ever just wake up and you're just tired of everything that you do in the course of a day? And, laundry, making tea, pulling out stuff for dinner. I felt really blah. And I got good sleep. I got like 10 hours of sleep last night. But I think I need to get more sleep consistently, but so then when I feel like that, I try to listen to motivational speakers as I'm doing my chores because, no matter how you're feeling and what's going on, you have to show up for yourself. And so that's what I'm trying to do today. Just, instead of trying to escape the feeling of feeling blah, I'm just trying to sit with it and let it just happen, right? But I'm trying to show up for myself too, right? So I listen to the motivational speakers and I feel a little bit better. It's about 1:10 p.m. here. I'm waiting for tomorrow's job to confirm. We do have a job on the calendar for tomorrow, but anything can happen. And I think one of the reasons I felt just is that there's a potential that we have another arbitration coming up. My boss is in the running for an arbitration for the entire month of April and then 1 week in May. So I sent her an email this morning because I had given our team a heads up. But I said to her, just to drive this point home, that if you do get this, we're going to essentially have an arbitration 7 weeks in a row because the arbitration we were on, we have it the last 2 weeks of March. So last 2 weeks of March, all of April. Okay, that's 6 weeks. 6 weeks then, in effect. That will be a lot. That will be a whole lot. And, it's good money, but money isn't everything. And, but nothing is set in stone. So one of the motivational speakers that I was listening to, he said, don't worry about something that hasn't even happened yet. So, and at least, we now have a plan going forward how to handle a large arbitration because, we did the one in the past couple months. So we know, but still, I was just like, really, right now? Yeah. But yeah, trying to just live in today, not worry about that till I have to do it. And I really have been trying to change not worrying about stuff like that because we get through it. We got through 4 months of an arbitration. So I know we can get through this. Yeah. Okay. I do have some purchases though. My Christmas junk journal is coming today. Yay. Can't wait to get that. The Halloween one shipped today, and the other one, the one for just like the regular stuff, it's coming from Canada, so it's going to be a little bit. But I got my order of fabrics from Seraphim. And I think that's how you pronounce that. Seraphim, Seraphim. All 18 count Aida. So this one is stone washed. It's very pretty. It's like a light blue, white with like some brown. It's very, very pretty. And it's very soft. I like that. I like the softer Aida. I mean, it's not so soft that, you know, your stitches won't look good, but it feels like an even weave kind of soft. Do you know what I mean? I will put the link to their website down below in my link tree. Okay, this one is Mayday, and these are all 18 by 26. This one almost looks like the other one. Looks very, very similar to that one. Very subtle, which I like that too. You know, everything I have doesn't have to be loud and bright and ridiculously brilliant, you know. Okay, this one is Tobias, which is, this reminds me of something that would look really good for a Halloween piece, like a brownish kind of. I forget when I ordered these. It's been a while, and I realized that with COVID and everything, you know, things take longer, and that's okay. I was in no hurry to get this fabric anyway. Ooh, this one's pretty. This one is Pups. No. It looks like Pups when you look at the tag, but it actually says Peeps. Those are two E's because this is like Eastery pastel colors. Ooh. Oh, I like that one. Look at that one. Very like, yeah, yellow, pink, blue, purple. Very pretty. And I have two more that I got. Three more, sorry. This one is chai, so like chai tea sort of color. So again, a neutral, just neutral. It's almost like a sort of a browny orange, if that's even a thing. This one is caramel, so again like a brown. The ones I ordered from Stephanie are much more colorful, but it definitely doesn't hurt to have a bunch of neutrals on hand, for sure. Especially since, like, the coffee is my Valentine piece. It's gonna go, it might go on that. I mean, it would probably look pretty good for that one. And then the last one is Bee's Knees. Again, like a darker tan brown, almost like a golden brown. Yeah, love the fabric. And I'm thinking, you know, sometimes when you buy hand-dyed fabric, it does shrink the holes. So this may even be closer to a 20 count than it is an 18 count. The holes look really small. I mean, I'm used to working on 18 count because I'm doing it with the ink circles piece, but yeah. Okay, so today we are going to read like a motivational story, and I scanned through some just didn't seem good at all, but this one was funny, I thought. So this one is called Human Lifespan. Oh, okay, I'm going to read this, but then I bought some patterns on PDF, so I'm going to show you those. Anyway, human lifespan. On the first day, God created the dog. God said, "Sit all day by the door of your house and bark at anyone who comes in or walks past. I will give you a lifespan of 20 years. The dog said, "That's too long to be barking. Give me 10 years and I'll give you back the other 10. So God agreed. On the second day, God created the monkey. God said, "Entertain people, do monkey tricks, and make them laugh. I'll give you a 20-year lifespan." The monkey said, monkey tricks for 20 years? I don't think so. The dog gave you back 10, so that's what I'll do too, okay? And God agreed. On the third day, God created the cow. You must go to the field with the farmer all day long and suffer under the sun, have calves, and give milk to support the farmer. I will give you a lifespan of 60 years. The cow said, that's kind of a tough life you want me to live for 60 years. Let me have 20, and I'll give back the other 40. And again, God agreed. On the fourth day, God created man. God said, eat, sleep, play, marry, and enjoy your life. I'll give you 20 years. Man said, what? Only 20 years? Tell you what, I'll take my 20 and the 40 the cow gave back and the 10 the monkey gave back and the 10 the dog gave back, and that will make 80, okay? Okay, said God, you've got a deal. So that is why the first 20 years we eat, sleep, play, and enjoy ourselves. The next 40 years we slave in the sun to support our family. The next 10 years we do monkey tricks to entertain the grandchildren. And the last 10 years we sit on the front porch and bark at everyone. Life has now been explained to you. Isn't that so cool though? Like, I absolutely love that, because boy, is that not true, right? Yes, that is, whoever wrote that, perfection, like seriously. Okay, so I'm going to show you some patterns I bought. I hemmed and hauled, but I want to do them, one of them for my scrapbook. And I got to find them. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click on. Ah! Okay, also, if you follow me on Instagram, one of my very dear online friends that lives in Japan, Seiho, she had her Instagram account hacked. And she messaged me yesterday and said she didn't know what to do. And I said, well, have you contacted Instagram? I'm like, you always have the choice of starting a new account. So that's what she wound up doing. And I said, if you send me the link, I'll post it on my account. And then that way, anyone that follows you, you know, because a lot of, in the cross stitch community, a lot of people follow one another, right? So I did the post today. And if you follow me on Instagram and you followed Seiho, please go give her another follow. So she started a new account. She was just devastated to lose all of her followers. And I completely get that. I advised her to make her account private though, after a while, because that way then she can determine who follows her and everything. Okay, so Wild Violet Cross Stitch Ryan, who I have met in person and is a wonderful human being. She is a fantastic designer, and she came out with some stained glass cross stitch patterns. And I actually bought, she had the whole set. I actually bought the whole set. I like two of them the most. This is the one that I really want to do for my, don't you love that? It actually is small enough to fit on a card. So it'll fit really good in the scrapbook. It's only like 4 or 5 colors. It's not a lot of colors. So I really love that one. And then I liked this one too. The heart with the key. Now, I didn't realize that she sold these separately. I just bought the whole set, which is fine. Because then she also has these. This is another one in the set. Wedding rings. And then the last one she has is the Cupid's bow and arrow. I will link her Etsy store in the link tree. So yeah, I bought those, and I really want to stitch the one that says love and has the rose. I imagine myself doing that for my stitch book. That's what I'm going to call it, stitch book. But oh my God, before I read the How to Unfuck Ourselves, I started a new book. Thank you to the person that recommended this book to me. It is called Just My Luck by Adele Parks. I will put it in my link tree also. I better write some notes down here where I'm linking all this stuff, because I will forget. Just give me 1 second. Let me jot down real quick. Seraphim Fabrics. Wild Violet. Book. Yeah, okay. The premise of the book. Now, I am a little over halfway through the book, and I started reading it yesterday, and I told Bill the premise, and he was like, ooh, you got to keep me updated. 3 married couples have been friends for 15 years. They all have kids. And the one couple, their daughter is actually dating the son of another couple. And the daughter of the third couple is like the best friend of the daughter from the first couple. So everyone's like entwined. They get together every Saturday night for dinner and laughing and drinks. And they've done this for 15 years. And they also have played the same lottery numbers for 15 years. Well, come to find out, 2 of the couples pull out of the lottery. And the one couple that still bought the ticket, the numbers hit the week after these couples pull out. And it's like $17 million. Like, it's a lot of money. And chaos ensues. Like, you find stuff out. Oh my God. Oh my good God. And let me tell you, everyone dreams of winning the lottery, right? I feel like I'm very realistic about that. You know, I always say to Bill, I don't need to win $17 million because that kind of money also creates huge headaches and problems. People coming out of the woodwork asking you for money. People expect you to pay for everything. And things happen in this book. Holy moly. I feel like I have the wife's attitude about it. I won't give it away if you want to read it. I will link it down below. It is so good. And I can't imagine what's going to continue to happen in this book. It's not, yeah. My God. $17 million. I've also watched, you ever watch that show on TV, the something about I won the lottery, but now I'm broke? Like, people don't know how to manage their money and they just blow it and they're broke again. Like, no, you have to invest that shit. Like, let's be smart. Okay. Getting off my soapbox about that. All right, so today's entry for how to unfuck ourselves. This is about populating your current life with the kind of purpose and activity that invigorates you. A life of your design, one that compels you to act in new ways on the things that matter to you most. A life that each and every day you are working on, chipping away at that giant block of stone, constantly revealing and uncovering the kind of future you once thought beyond your reach. I don't know if that was very... Yeah, I get that, like I've said before, maybe that goes in line with my little thing of great big things are done in small ways, meaning small ways consistently over time every single day. Chipping away at the giant block of stone. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to end here because I have to just get a cup of coffee, sit down. I want to do some stitching. It's only 1:30. I still got about 2 hours before Bill comes home, so I still have time to get some stuff done, listen to some podcasts. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.